What is up, Dog Pound? Today is a special edition of my Plum Tree Plaza visit. I am back here, but I am here for one thing and one thing only: the exploration of this place. So come join me and let's go have some urban exploration fun. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have actually finally made it to visit Provo Movies 8 in Provo, Utah. I have been trying to get into this place for a long time, and I am not going to tell anybody how I got in, just to help protect those future people who come. Now, this little area right here is where a whole bunch of arcade games used to be, as you can see from the menu from the sign that was just outside the neon lights. But when my oldest son and I used to come here all the time, and every time we were here, he wanted to get out. He used the excuse that he had to go to the bathroom, and when in all reality, he wanted to go play some of the games. Now, going in here, here's the guy's bathroom, where it's got this interesting design. Going back here, if you go into the stall and the door all the way back, we're about to go back in there in just a second, but when we first moved here, that's where I used to go change his diaper all the time. Kind of interesting to see right here. Open the door, and boom. That changing table, I used to change them in all the time. Provo Movies 8 opened in 1989 to some pretty good reviews. The interior, the movie projectors, everything was pretty up to date at the time. Movie ticket prices, from what I could research, were about $5 or $6, which was about average for a movie ticket back in the day. And at the time it closed in March 19, when the movie theater closed in March 2017, prices are about $2, $2.50 or so for a ticket. So it was known as the cheap theater around here. So if you're a student at Utah Valley University or Brigham Young University, which both campuses are not too far away from this theater, BYU being much closer than Utah Valley University. If you're a student at either one of those colleges, then you would get about a 50-cent to 75-cent discount. So it was not too much, but hey, it was nice. I was a student at UVU when it was open, so it was nice to get that little discount. So it was pretty cool. Now right here you can see that these are the concession stands, and you can see obviously the interior of the place is dated. I love the checker tiles though, the black and white checker tiles. I love that in this theater. All right, let's go on. Let's go upstairs and go check out some of the projection rooms. So when I came upstairs, I saw that light on at the end of the hallway here through the door. I was convinced that someone was here, so I tried to be as quiet as I possibly could when I was filming through the rest of it, and it also made me a little nervous. And these were the projectors would look out towards the screen and project movies out. Now look at this right here. I seriously wonder how long this picture has been here. Okay, so now that we're back downstairs, let's go ahead and go over to where the movie screens are at and actually check out some of the areas back here. I absolutely love how the decor looks like. It's very late 80s, very early 90s. It's just awesome. Obviously, you have some detached water fountains here. And right here to the left is where the snack stand was, one of the concession bars. Like, if you don't want to leave the actual theater area, you would go here. I had no idea why those beams are there, what they're used for. And right here, I found this kind of interesting. So it looks like it's kind of like a bullet hole, but also looks like there's like a red glitter around it. You can see the glitter around there, but it was just interesting. All right, let's go to the theater, check it out real quick. Now, as you can see, everything around here is dusty, and it looks like the curtains on the walls have been taken down. I went around and looked around at some of the other theaters here, the screens here, some of the original seating. Actually, most of the original seating is here, a whole bunch of glass all over the place too, so I had to watch my step. But a lot of the curtains were taken away, and all of the screens in each theater was taken away. It was interesting to see that. Now, I know it's hard to see, but this is where the screen was at, and you can see it's taken out, and all the screens in all the other theaters look exactly the same. It's nice leather seating here. They did not recline or anything like that, so it wasn't like up to date in that sense, but you can tell it was dated. And you got right here, had looked like it was like 4 different movie posters. I think it was 3 or 4 if I recall correctly. Now, this is the only door in the entire building I saw without like a little window piece like this. I saw them everywhere else, just not in this particular door. And here's that snack bar again. Another theater screen without the curtains on the wall. So as we exit through the screen, we see some of these ceiling tiles coming out. That was kind of eerie to see some of that. Let's go down through the darker part of it. Some of this very ugly decorations. But at the same time, it brings back a lot of nostalgia. And now we go into the abyss. In other words, we're going to the front of the theater now. Back up to the snack stand, where I still don't know what they're doing here. So, back to the front of the main lobby. I guess someone came over here, found this mop, and decided to break it. And, yeah. Anyways, here's where all the stands are. And this used to be like a little stand where you can get all, like, extra popcorn, or extra butter, extra salt, stuff like that right here at this stand, if you want to know that. And then we come over here to the regular concession stands. Okay, when I came out to this part, where you come out to the box office, to me it was just kind of weird just to see the parking lot in front from this angle, because I have been here so many times looking into the box office without actually being inside of it. I guess something was sold out there. Anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. Alright, Dog Palace, thanks for watching this vlog. I was a little nervous about that one. If I had more people with me, I probably would have been there a little bit longer. Get more footage, get more opinions from other people. But I'm actually glad I was able to do that. So this might be my very last vlog from Plum Tree Plaza for a long time. As you can see from my prior vlogs here, not a whole lot has really changed since I started vlogging from here. As you can see, everything else is still pretty much the same from my prior vlogs. No new information yet. But if you can see, I can't zoom in, but there's a sign over there that says the Mix at River's Edge. There's a sign underneath that says opening summer 2018. Here we are in June 2018, and I highly doubt anything else will be opening up soon, except for maybe what they're building right over there. But it looks like they're still far away from everything else. Anyways, I've been wanting to do that for a very long time. I finally had the chance. I didn't want to show anybody where or how I got in for everybody's protection. And just to let everybody know, I didn't break anything to get in. I didn't break in. It was just a door. No, I guess I kind of gave it away. Anyways, thanks for watching. Check out the links down below. Purchase your merch, which is basically my photography. Not a whole lot available right now, but I'm working on it. Still working on thinking about opening up a Spreadshirt page so that way you can actually purchase actual merch. And don't forget, Patreon is available. You know how I feel about it. Anyways, I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching.